Hello and welcome. My name's Robin Rosario, and I teach Tai Chi and Qigong here in Oakland, California. And today I'd like to share with you the 8th section of 18 Buddha Hands Qigong system. This chapter is called The Old Monk Meditates, and that refers to somebody who has trained for a very long time and developed a deep practice and a deep connection to heaven and earth. So this chapter is comprised of 3 exercises, and I will go over all 3 exercises with you, and then we will do it together. So let's get started. Before we get started, I want to talk a little bit about the breath. We will be doing all our breathing through the nose, inhaling and exhaling. Tongue is lightly touching the roof of the mouth. If you want to know more about the benefits of inhaling and exhaling through the nose, please check out my website, robinrosario.com, and I have a little video on there that talks about that. So we have 3 general areas that we'll be using for our breath work: the chest, the Dantian, and the Mingmen. So the chest, easy peasy, right? You just breathe to your chest. The Dantian, where is that located? So if you take your fingers and you put them together and you have about 3 knuckles width, the top of your finger goes to the middle of your belly button, and the 3rd knuckle down is where your Dantian is, and then you go inside about 1.5 inches, and that's where the Dantian is. The Mingmen, the Mingmen is an important energy center. They both are. The Mingmen is often considered the back of the Dantian. The Mingmen created a conception, and it stores our Qi, and the 2 together create this big energy center. So from your belly button, if you go back, and then to both sides, because the Mingmen, the energy is in the kidneys and runs between the kidneys. So if I tell you to inhale to your Mingmen, you'll be directing your breath towards that part of your back. If I say exhale to the Dantian, you'll be directing your breath to the Dantian. If I say inhale to the chest, you'll be inhaling to your chest. One other thing to note, when you inhale, you don't want to inhale and raise your chest up. You want to inhale and expand your rib cage. So you'll notice when I inhale, my hands will move apart. You see that? And then as I exhale, they come closer together. So it feels like I'm inhaling to my back. Feels like a bellows. So let's go over the 3 exercises, and then we'll do the whole thing together. So, and I'm going to be your mirror. So we start out with our hands and fists, and we pull our elbows back. Whenever I pull my elbow back, I allow my shoulder to roll forward. And every time I sit back, I want to make sure that my knee doesn't extend past the middle of my foot. And I shift my weight to my left leg. I extend my right leg. The foot is flexed. Toes are up. So we're inhaling the Mingmen, which we talked about. And we come down, exhaling to the Dantian. And we point our fist towards our foot. You can touch. If you can only get to here or here, that's fine as well. You only go as far as is comfortable for you. And you keep your knee in line with your foot. Now, I start to turn my right leg forward. My fist is coming up, I'm outlining the side of my leg. I'm shifting my weight. I turn to the other side, and then I do the same thing. So I exhale to the Dantian, and I inhale as I'm coming all the way up, all the way to where I turn. And then I exhale to the Dantian, inhaling the Mingmen. I hope I didn't say that backwards last time. Exhale to the Dantian. Inhaling to the Mingmen. So we do this a total of 16 times, 8 times on each side. After the 16th one, we bring our heels together. Hands will be in prayer position and the elbows press out. So we don't want to have our elbows collapsed. We want them to press out. The hands are mid-chest, the palms are touching. And we will inhale to the chest as our hands extend and keep inhaling all the way to the sides. Fingertips up, the elbows are down. So you don't want to lock your elbows here. And then I exhale to the Dantian. I bring the palms in front of my shoulders, and then I press my elbows out and come back to prayer position. And we do this 8 times. Inhaling to the chest, exhaling to the Dantian. The third exercise is we separate our feet into a wide horse and we sit down. This is a standing posture. So we grab our thighs and we hold this for 8 cycles of our breath. Now, if that's too challenging for some of you, just come down and lightly touch your thighs wherever you can. If this is too hard, don't do it, right? Just go to where it's comfortable for you. In Tai Chi and Qigong, we always want to feel comfortable. Your strength will improve over time with practice, strength and flexibility. Okay, let's go through the whole 3 exercises together. So we start out with our hands at our waist. Bend the knees, making sure your knee doesn't go past the middle of your foot. Extend your right leg, flex your right foot, toes up. We're going to inhale the Mingmen, turn towards your foot, bending down, punch towards your toes. Slowly inhaling to the Mingmen, turn to the opposite side, exhale to the Dantian. Coming up, look to the opposite side, rolling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Coordinating the breath, the arms, and the legs. Exhale down, turning, inhaling up, the fist goes along the side of the leg. Good, and come up the middle. Bring your hands down. Walk your feet in. Bring your heels together. Hands are in prayer position, elbows out. We're going to inhale, bringing the hands to the sides, fingertips face up. Exhale, coming back to the heart. Inhaling to the chest. Coordinating the breath in the arms, exhaling to the Dantian. Hands down. Walk the feet out. Toes are on the diagonal. This exercise is easier if you have a wider stance. Now, if you're not strong enough to do this yet, just go down as far as you can and place your hands where you can. If you can go into a deeper horse and grab the inside of your thighs, we're going to hold that, and you're going to count for 8 complete breath cycles. Okay? So starting now, grab the inside of the thighs, and we're going to inhale and exhale for 8 rounds. And then slowly standing up, walk the feet in. And thank you for joining me. Hope to see you again. Bye for now.